Welcome to Media Men Online. I am Dan. This is Isaiah.
Hello, hello.
And this is the top 5 weekend domestic box office for May 12th, 2023 to May 14th, 2023. With a little asterisk, John Wick came in at number 6 and missed 5th place by a mere $32,352. We'll see if they flip places here, but at number 5, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Previous rank of 4, third week out. Last week, 3.2 million. This week, 2.5 million. Couple of these are going to fall off because of what's coming out this week.
Number 4, with a previous ranking of 3, is Evil Dead Rise. It's been out for 4 weeks. Last week it made about 5.9 mil. This week it's at 3.7. Just like all the other movies, once you hit that like 4th week out, 3rd week out, they just start to go down, and that doesn't matter how good the movie is. They're eventually gonna make their way off, and especially with like an R-rated movie, I'm surprised it's been doing this well, given how unmarketable it is towards a certain demographic.
Check out the review on the channel up now. And number 3, Book Club, The Next Chapter. And this is the one all the way back when we did 80 for Brady. This is the one you were talking about, I believe, that you confused the two, right?
Yeah, the trailer started playing, and I was like, didn't 80 for Brady just come out? Like, why are they playing a trailer for it still?
This is its debut, made $6.7 million. And compared to 80 for Brady's opening weekend, $12.7 million. People like Brady more than whatever the hell this is.
I also think it was a sequel to a movie that not many people know or care about. That probably didn't help either.
Yeah.
And at number 2, previous ranking being 2, is the Super Mario Brothers movie. It's been out for 6 weeks now. 6 weeks out, still number 2, still pulling in. But this week, 12.6 million compared to 18.6 million last week. So, it's still cruising along. It's probably going to be in this top 5 for another like 3 or 4 weeks. It's like the kids' movies. It's very similar to what happened with Puss in Boots, except I'd say to an even greater level since, it's Mario.
Pretty wild to see week 6, $12 million. So,
yeah.
And at number 1, with a previous rank of 1, second week out, is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Previous week, 118.4 million. This week, 62 million. Just over 62. I recommend this movie. I don't know if we're going to do a review on it or not, but go out and see this. It's actually, as much as I dunk on Disney and Marvel a lot, this is a lot different.
Yeah, it's not a Marvel movie. Different. It's a James Gunn movie. That's one of the reasons why it's actually good, because the entirety of Phase 4 was just Marvel movies. And they didn't feel any different from each other. And that's what's nice about this one, is it's like, oh, it's a Guardians movie. Not just a Marvel movie.
More importantly than it being a James Gunn movie, it's a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but Chris Pratt sure is raking in the dough these days, huh?
Oh, yeah. He's in the top 2 right now.
Yep. Congratulations, big fella. Great actor, greater guy.
What do you mean?
Keep up the good work.
He went to that one church. Terrible guy,
Go out and see both the Chris Pratt movies.
Yeah, both good movies. Yeah, hopefully Guardians and even Super Mario Brothers stay in 1 and 2. So we'll be talking about it first thing with these upcoming movies. But there's definitely going to be something jumping in here, and I'm not seeing it.
This movie will definitely be number 1 after this week.
You think so?
Yeah.
Let's just jump into the upcoming movies for May 19th, 2023 then, with the movie we're talking about being, of course, Fast 10 or Fast X. Notable cast, literally everyone. There is not a single cast member in Fast and Furious that isn't notable.
And there's not a single human on the planet who hasn't been in a Fast and Furious movie yet. I've been in one. I mean, come on. This one, I think the biggest addition is Jason Momoa.
Yeah. If you want to know just how everyone's been in a Fast and Furious movie, the guy who played Javi in Missing was in Fast and Furious 5, or Fast 5. Yep. It's an action-adventure movie from Universal Pictures. Synopsis, family. All right, for real. Dom Toretto and his family are... Oh, look, it is in there. Dom Toretto and his family are targeted by the vengeful son of drug kingpin Hernan Reyes.
Next up, Black Lotus. Notable cast, Frank Grillo. And if you're familiar with Frank Grillo, you know exactly... I don't even have to read the synopsis. If you know Frank Grillo, you know what this movie is going to be about. It is a shocker, an action thriller. This guy isn't typecast or anything. By Vertical Entertainment. An ex-Special Forces operative wages a one-man war through the streets of Amsterdam to rescue his friend's daughter from the local crime syndicate. The only surprising part about that synopsis to me is the word Amsterdam. Like, I couldn't tell from the trailer where it was. Maybe I missed if they said it.
At this point, but it's just like when it comes to like action thrillers like these, I need something a little bit more to like really hook me. It doesn't look terrible, you know, if you're into this type of thing.
No, it doesn't look
Okay.
terrible at all, and he's good. He found his niche. He's good at the role. That's why DC's casting him, because he's, you know, I don't want to give DC any credit at this point, but it's a good casting for a change. Let's say that.
Up next here we have Buddy Games, Spring Awakening. It's a comedy from Paramount Pictures. After the death of one of their own, Bob Father and the boys steal the urn and go on a trip to commemorate his life at the place where the Buddy Games began. But everything goes wrong when they find themselves in the middle of spring break. I guess this is a sequel to like a 2017 movie or something called Buddy Games.
Yep.
Never seen it. This doesn't look interesting to me. I can't comment on the first one because I didn't watch the trailer or anything about that one.
This is like adult American Pie, it seems like. Yeah, I do enjoy Josh Duhamel, and Kevin Dillon's pretty good. But this just isn't for me either. It just seems, and the whole spring break thing, I'm good. Last up is Dark Nature. It is a horror movie by Epic Pictures Group. It tells the story of a therapy group that is forced to confront the monsters of their past when an isolated weekend retreat tests their emotional resilience and ability to survive. The synopsis doesn't do the trailer justice. I thought the trailer looked cool because it's a horror movie where, at least in the trailer I watched, now I hope you didn't see one that revealed more, but they don't tell you what the threat really is. It's a big mystery in the trailer, which finally... So I'm interested in this. If this comes to theaters, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, it seems more psychological.
Yeah. It could be as basic as somebody just tormenting them. But it also sometimes, like, based on some of the shots, it seems like there's some sort of animal or creature in the woods or something. But we don't really know.
Reminded me of that movie I told you about, The Hollowed, which is like based on the Irish folktale.
Oh, yeah. I end up watching that after you
You did. What'd you think of it?
I liked it.
Yeah, it kind of gives me that same vibe of both psychological, but also there is something physical there.
Yep.
So if that's the case, maybe I'd see it. Maybe not in theaters, but like if you watched it and you gave me a good recommendation, that's all I would need.
And this is the type of movie that if I didn't do the Regal Pass, I definitely wouldn't see in theaters, and I'd wait until later, maybe till it hit HBO Max or something. But since I get every other week off and I have the Regal Pass, I just go and see any movies that seem slightly interesting. That's definitely why this is on the radar. Yeah, let us know what movies you're looking forward to. Share with a buddy. We appreciate everyone who watches, no matter how many or how many few views we get, how many likes, whatever. Doesn't matter. We enjoy doing it. We enjoy seeing that you guys enjoy it. Let us know what you think. So on that note, we will catch you guys later.
Peace.